What's going on, guys? My name is Jesse. Some of you may know me as the Death of an Arrow. Welcome to my Halo 4 Legendary walkthrough. I've decided to go through with this series in hopes to help you out if you are struggling with this campaign. I have removed all the cutscenes from all the videos in this series, but be warned, there will be spoilers. I also want to remind you guys that these videos are meant to be strictly strategic and I'm not focusing on entertainment value. The commentary will not go all the way through the missions. I will only speak at the tough to beat parts with the best advice I have for you, the viewers. Please leave a rating if this video is helpful or informative in any way, as I would really appreciate it. If you have any questions regarding anything you see in this video, do not hesitate to leave a comment. Also, be sure to check out my channel for the latest Halo 4 videos and drop a subscription if you like what you see. Let's get into this. What's going on, guys? Death of an Arrow here. Welcome back to my Halo 4 Legendary walkthrough. This is mission number 7, Composer. This is Rally Point Alpha, and this mission is a little bit annoying, so you need to really take your time while pushing through these hallways and to get through this rally point. This is probably one of the more sticky situations that you're going to experience all the way through this campaign. So right off the bat, just push through this hallway. You don't need to worry about anything. There's no enemies to kill, and try not to do what I just did. I hit a really weird jump, but anyways, jump right back onto the map and move forward. When we get to this point in time, the first thing you want to do is take out this enemy right here, because he has a carbine and you're going to need that while moving forward. Around this corner there's a ton of grunts and a ton of jackals, so simply just take them out with headshots and then proceed around this corner very, very slowly. Do not rush around this corner, or chances are you will die. There's 2 enemies up top, as you see me take out right here. Just make sure you take out those guys so they don't get the best of you and you can actually proceed forward. Once we take out these enemies, we can push to the next section. There's a few jackals in the section, so again, I'm going to remind you guys, shoot them in the hand, they'll flinch back, and then you can get that easy headshot to finish them off. If you have the pistol at this point in time, you really should have no difficulty. Try to utilize all the ammo and try to be slow on taking those shots just so you do not waste any shots. Every shot is vital at this point in time just because there are no precision rifles, and you're going to need them while moving forward just to make it a little bit easier for yourself. So right here, you're going to see there's one elite inside. You can simply take out the elite just by throwing headshots at him, as you see me do here. If you have an assault rifle or anything like that, you can push forward and go in for those body shots and then move in for the melee if you'd like. It's really up to you. Just take your time, make sure you kill him. If you didn't notice, there was 2 snipers that were shooting at me from a distance that you're going to see me take out in a few seconds here. So take out the remaining enemies right here before you proceed forward to take out the snipers. The 2 snipers are located up top on the balcony right there. As you see, I just got shot and I was not paying attention. So right here, I pick up the shotgun. The shotgun's going to be a little bit useful for you in this section, so just make sure those snipers don't get the best of you on the balcony. As long as you're paying attention to them, you should really have no issues. So you'll see I run back here, and I run back to this angle just to take out those 2 snipers up top, just so they can't kill me. Once they are down, I'm going to push forward. I'm going to take out a few of the grunts on the ground. There's only about 3 at this point in time, so it's not that big of a deal, and you do also have that shotgun. The shotgun is going to be very easy for you to take out the elite, so just take your time while pushing through this part and you should not have any difficulties.
What can we do to keep the Covenant out?
So once we get to this part, you'll notice I just picked up a DMR there. It's very useful, so pick it up and take out that guy on the left-hand side first. And I scoped right in on the ship, and I took out the turret guy right away, and then I took out the next one. The reason I did this is just so they could not get shots on me, and I'm trying to take out a few enemies before they even hit the ground. And the reason I do this is just to make this next battle a little bit easier. You'll notice I kind of just sit in this section for the whole duration of this fight, just because it provides really good cover for me, and there's really no need to move past this point. So just be very careful with your ammunition. Don't waste too much, and you should not have an issue getting past the first wave. They're all small enemies, so there's 2-shot to 1-shot kills, so you should really have no difficulties. So for the next wave, you'll notice there is a few elites, and the reason I do stick in this corner is because I know they're going to rush me, and I do have that shotgun, and this is a little bit of a sticky situation, so I decided to run away and retreat. I just don't want to die. There's not a point in trying to push them and go for the kills when I know I cannot for 100% certain get the kill. So I fall back into this area here, and don't be afraid to do this. It's not that big of a deal. The elites will rush you, so if you want to take this slow, you can always take it slow, and they'll just push right to you. So you can just remain in this hallway, and you should really have no difficulties. So right there, one elite does rush in. I take him out very quick with the shotgun, and it's very easy to get that kill. And you'll notice that the in-game voice from Cortana is telling you to push forward just so you can avoid the next wave. Simply do not do this. Wait till the next drop comes in. Take out all the enemies before you move forward. On legendary difficulty, it's very hard to move past enemies, so just don't listen to her. Wait out the battle and make sure you kill everybody in this section. Right there, you'll notice I just took out one of the elites from a great distance, and you can simply do that on the blue guys. The blue guys are very easy to take out, so you should not have a problem taking them out with headshots. For the gold elites, I would encourage you not to waste your ammo unless you're 100% certain you can land out those shots and get the kills. Alright, so you notice there is an enemy with a sword here, and the reason I'm just taking my time killing him is I don't want him to rush forward, so I'm just kind of standing back, getting those shots on him and trying to take him out before he rushes me. So it's fairly low on enemies. There's only a few left here. There's one more drop coming in. You're going to see me hop on this turret in a few seconds to take out a few of the enemies. I would only do this if you know 100% certain you can stay alive through it. There is quite a bit of enemies here, so be sure to take out those snipers at the very back as you just saw me do before you even proceed to move on the turret. So right there you see me hop on the turret. I use it a little bit, throw some damage into the enemies, and then I finish off a couple of these elites. There is enough DMR ammo in this section that you could probably take out most of the enemies, but the turret is very useful, especially if you are running low on ammo. Take advantage of it. Be sure to hop off of it before you run too low on ammo though, because the animation that it takes when you're hopping off of the turret takes a couple of seconds, and if you're too low on ammo, sometimes you'll die before you finish it. Alright, so now that all the enemies are pretty much taken care of in this section and it's safe to proceed over to the objective point, just do so. Hit the activation switch, and that's pretty much all you need to do for this section.
Dr. Tilson, base 7 is secure and we're moving toward your position now.
Really? Oh, that's incredible! Thank you.
Alright, so you're going to see me move over here, and I'm kind of just searching for ammo at this point in time, and I totally forgot about this shotgun crate. So just hop over to that shotgun crate, get topped up on shotgun ammo. It's going to be very useful for you in the next section of this map, so just get topped up on that. I go and pick up this carbine. I'm just a huge fan of precision rifles in this game, so it's really up to you. Whatever you can find around that's going to help you out and get through the next section, pick it up. If you're comfortable with an assault rifle, do that. I would encourage you guys to use precision rifles, though. It's going to be definitely the best thing for you to do. So right in here, there's only a few enemies right in the door, so I just kind of go a little bit aggressive. I throw a few grenades, and I take out these enemies very quickly. So as soon as I get in this door, I'm just going to scope in. I'm taking out a few of these grunts with just headshots. One shot in the head, they're very easy to go down. There's also a sniper back there, so just make sure you take care of him very quickly. Right here on the ground, or sorry, upstairs. When you see me proceed upstairs, you'll see a DMR on the ground that I actually pick up, and it's very useful for me to get past this part. Just focus your shots on the remainder of the enemies, and then you can push through this section. Again, just take your time, don't rush, and stay back. There is a gold elite over there, so he's a little bit more difficult to kill. So as long as you're careful and just take your time, you should really have no issue taking them out and proceeding past this part. Alright, so once you make it past that section, just move into this room. You're going to need to go up a couple of flights of stairs. There's a few enemies along the way. Don't worry, though. They're just grunts. They're very easy to take out. You'll get through them very quickly. So once you get to the top of the stairs here, you're going to notice there's quite a few enemies. There's a couple of elites and a few grunts. Take out the grunts first, focus on them, get the one-shots in the head. That way you have a few less enemies shooting at you. It's also a few jackals, so if you can get lucky and get those headshots like I just did, the other alternative is shooting them in the hand and then getting the headshot. Alright, so you'll notice I'm pretty low on ammo at this point in time, so this is a fairly aggressive play, and I usually don't do this, I just really had no other option. So this ledge right here, it was very beneficial. If you just crouch right beside it, it'll provide a lot of cover, and then I let my shields recharge. And then after that is complete, I push forward with the shotgun and take out these enemies. If you have another alternative way to take them out, for example, if you have DMR or something, a long-range rifle, get those headshots and try to take them out for distance. Otherwise, proceed forward with the shotgun, and just, you're going to have to play a little bit aggressive at some points in this campaign, and this was one of the points where I found I absolutely had to do what I did in this section to get past it. Alright, so this is the last part of this rally point. This is a room with 2 hunters in it. This pretty much wraps up this rally point. I play fairly aggressive right here, but it's not really a big deal. Just simply sprint into this room, pick up the sticky detonator. This will help you wipe out at least one of the hunters very quickly. If you do not feel comfortable using this weapon, you can always shoot them in the exposed pink flesh in their back with the shotgun. You're going to see how fast I take out the other hunter in a couple of seconds here by doing so. That pretty much wraps up this rally point though, guys. If this video was helpful or informative, please leave a rating. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to check out all the videos in this series, be sure to go check out my channel for the official playlist. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. There's going to be a ton of Halo content to come from me in the next few weeks. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys. So I hope this video did help you out. And as always, thank you for watching.
Cortana, door controls.
Tilson's inside the door over there.